Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on September the 3rd, 2019. British pound falls amid call to snap election. The British pound declined to a level not tested in more than 2.5 years after UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson vowed to call a snap election if he lost a crucial vote in Parliament on Tuesday evening. Sterling slumped below $1.20, a level not seen since January 2017, after Johnson said he would trigger a general election on October the 14th if lawmakers passed legislation later on Tuesday, forcing him to delay Brexit again due to a no-deal. UK lawmakers are planning legislation to force Johnson to delay Brexit until January the 31st unless he can make a deal with the European Union by mid-October. According to Lee Hardman, a strategist at MUFG, in case if an election is seen delivering a mandate for a no-deal departure from the EU, the British currency may drop to as low as $1.10. Carrie Lam says she would quit if she had a choice. Embattled Hong Kong's leader Carrie Lam said she has caused unforgivable havoc by igniting the political crisis engulfing the city and would quit if she had a choice, according to remarks she made last week to a group of business people. At the closed-door meeting, Lam told that she now has very limited room to resolve the crisis because the unrest has become a national security and sovereignty issue for China amid rising tensions with the United States. "If I have a choice," said Hong Kong's leader, "the first thing is to quit, having made a deep apology." Such Lam's remarks offer the clearest view yet into the thinking of the Chinese leadership as it navigates the unrest in Hong Kong, the biggest political crisis to grip the country since the Tiananmen Square protests in 1989. Xiaomi announces $1.5 billion share buyback plan. Xiaomi Corp, one of the most famous Chinese smartphone makers, announced a 12 billion Hong Kong dollars $1.53 billion share buyback plan on Tuesday, in a reversal of its cash management strategy that is aimed at boosting in stock. After announcement about the biggest buyback, Xiaomi shares climbed nearly 7%. Company's shares, which listed in Hong Kong last year, have lost nearly a third of their value this year. Now they're at half their initial public offering price, hurt by the Chinese giant's sharply slowing growth and increased competition. The stock of Xiaomi has also become smaller, hidden by losses at the Hong Kong stock market, which has tumbled since massive anti-government protests started in June. Companies of the city's exchange have collectively lost $152 billion in value since June. Goldman Sachs sets to invest in German startups. Goldman Sachs Group Inc. is preparing to invest in more German financial startups at a time when the industry is seeing a record inflow of money as well as wave of failures. Investments in German fintech companies reached a record in 2018, topping €1 billion, $1.1 billion for the first time, according to data by Barco Consulting. After the first 6 months of this year, investments were at around €900 million, with the first quarter seeing in highest inflows ever. Earlier in May, Goldman Sachs led a funding round for Berlin-based LBLV, which was founded by former Deutsche Bank AG employees and has built a digital platform to enable leaders to offer their services online. 2 months later, it invested €25 million in raising an internet platform allowing users to compare bank savings products.